Alright. I was about to say, welcome back. Hold on. I was about to say, welcome back to the Hangout Podcast. But you know what? That ain't it no more. I was about to say, welcome back to the Hangout Podcast. But I was like, that ain't it no more. I changed everything. So, I think we're just gonna cut that shit out. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah. That little yak in the cup and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta have my little syrup and shit before I get started. But welcome back. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all see me on camera and whatnot. And it's mainly because I just been doing a lot outside of this. And a lot of things to take care of and whatnot, so here we are. But I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Keep thugging it, you know what I mean? And it's been real hot outside, so I'm back in the office. It's been like 101, 100, 103 degrees like the past couple of weeks and shit. I'm not with it, so yeah, I'm not gonna be outside recording and shit like that, and then I got sweat and whatnot dripping down my forehead and shit. I ain't doing it, man. So we back at the office. We back at the office this week, you know what I mean? But we gonna get down to the little nitty and gritty, you know what I'm talking about? But welcome back. And I can't even say the Hangout Podcast, that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't no more, no longer, you know what I'm saying? So for the folks who don't know, the Hangout Podcast it's not gone, but I'm moving on from that name, that structure, you know what I'm saying? If you want to know the full story, go on my new podcast called Convo with Lonzo on Spotify, and I still got to get it up on AHA Radio. But I pretty much explained, my first episode I explained, like, you know what I'm saying, why I had to change everything and whatnot, so yeah. That's in that, you know, podcast episode if you want to know more. But I ain't come up here for that today. I came up here to tell y'all, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Hold on. Yeah. Don't be scared. Nah, I ain't gonna try to make this shit too long, but I just wanna get straight to it. So, don't be scared, man, if you got shit that you wanna do in your life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Be happy, be humble, you know, give grace and show mercy. You know, love the next man that shows you anything that as far as respect and everything else. But don't be scared, man, if you wanna go out there and do something, man. Live your life, bro. Nah, for real though, live your life, man. You know what I mean? I've seen too many people, I've came across a lot of people that just are scared to like do stuff, scared to live their life the way they want to because they're afraid of what a person might think of them, or they're afraid that it might not work, or they're afraid that they're gonna fail. Yes, you are gonna fail. Yes, there is gonna be people that don't like you, and yes, that you will have times where things get, you know, difficult for you and you not gonna know how to figure your way out. But you know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? The grind of trying to get to where you going, my nigga, or whoever I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. You know what I mean? Like, just do what you do that makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Keep thugging, keep the live going, and you shall be all right. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people, including myself, they'll always talk about what they want to do, but I don't see no action behind what they want to do because they fear of it might not. You know what I'm saying? And I understand because I've been in that position too in my life before where I was scared and whatnot. And I ain't want to do something. But I thought to myself, I said, if I don't start now, when? If I don't start today, when am I going to start? The next week? Next month? Next year? Think about it like this. If you ain't start today, imagine where you could be a year from now if you started today, tomorrow, whatever, or yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your fears hold you back. Don't let people hold you back. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have people that don't fuck with you because of what you want to do or what you trying to do or what you already have or what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have folks that don't really want to hear your dreams and aspirations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have folks that's going to talk shit about you behind your back and talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to have people that's going to envy you. But that's the beauty of it for me. You know, let me tell you something, man. I love when people don't believe in me. I love when people don't fuck with me. I love when people envy me. I love when people don't like me because of whatever reason. That's cool. Because I know that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you don't like me because of me or whatever reason, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, I don't know. That's just what that is. Like, I ain't losing no sleep overnight. I'm not losing no money. And I'm still being fed. So whatever you feel about me, you just have to feel that. Because I'm not finna change who I am or myself or what I want to do because it makes you feel uncomfortable. Motherfucker, you just want to be uncomfortable. Because I'm not finna, stop my shine or stop what I want to do because you not cool with it. Now, give it a take, I am open to take constructive criticism, but I know when I'm listening, or I know when somebody's trying to give me constructive criticism versus somebody just hating. Somebody just don't like you for whatever that reason is. Fuck it. That's just going to be that. You know what I'm saying? Let them hate. Let them not like you. Let them doubt you. Let them feel the way they feel about you. Because you know what? All that energy that they putting in to hating you, they gonna be putting into themselves and do what they want to do. Like, for example, and I ain't gonna say no names, but I used to work with somebody a little while ago, and they used to always cracking jokes and shit about my car, and I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Now at the time I had an Escalade and shit like that, and motherfuckers was always like, you driving an Escalade? I know you pay a lot of gas, you driving less than that. I was like, yeah, I do, but I could tell the way they was. I could tell like the way they was like approaching the situation is on some hating shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it just ain't nothing but a motherfucking car. It's a car, man. I don't give a fuck. I can get rid of one and get another one. That don't mean shit to me. But I guess to some niggas who don't know how to move a certain way, who don't know how to get some bread on a certain way, who don't know how to go after what they want because they scared. You feel me? They feel some type of way and they gotta down another nigga because another nigga got some shit that they want. You feel me? Now, not to say that I'm trying to show off. I don't never flaunt and try to show off of materialistic things and shit like that. That's not me. But the point I'm trying to make is like, don't hate on the next man, on the next person. That's funny, that brings back me. But don't hate on that bitch ass nigga. Fuck him. But don't hate on somebody or envy somebody because they may have something that you don't have, or they might be doing something that you want to do, or they might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't do that. That's not cool. I mean, you're gonna have people that's gonna be that regardless, but make sure that you're not that person. You know what I'm saying? With that hate on your heart. But you know what I'm saying? Don't be scared of anything that you want to do, either. You know what I mean? Like, always strive to do more than what you did yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit up there and be, preaching to folks because, I got my own shit in my closet too. You know what I mean? I like to try to relate to folks that's listening because I'm not a person that's going to look down on nobody. I ain't got nothing to look down on towards another man or another woman for. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the mistake that I made in my life. Nigga, what? Shit. I wish I would do some shit like that. God would check me so quick. Man, let me tell you something. God will humble you so quick, right? If you move in a certain type of way. Cause like, You want to humble yourself before God humble you. You know what I'm saying? Let me repeat that. You want to humble yourself before God humble you. Because if God humble you, it's going to be way different, bro. It's going to be way different. Trust me, I've been there. I should have humbled myself multiple times and you know, doing certain things. And God had to step in. I'm like, nah, dawg, you doing too much. Let me reel you back in. Let me bring you closer back to the ground because your head up here and you feel me? So I had to, you know, bring myself back down to earth because God see me going in the wrong direction, the wrong path. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's a different story. But yeah, man, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? If you got a business plan that you wanted to do, start it today. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much energy to do what you want to do. All it takes is baby steps. You know what I mean? People are so scared to try something out of the norm because they always think that somebody, or they're just afraid of what people might think. Fuck them. That's the best way I could put it. Fuck them people, man. Like, don't let nobody hold you back because they have an opinion on some shit. No, fucking, you gotta live your life to the fullest, the way you want to. It'd be a sad day for you to live your whole entire life through the lens of other people, and by the time you get to your deathbed, you're gonna be, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have. Man, no, don't live like that. Don't be scared because if you being scared, you're gonna end up to be that motherfucker that's on their deathbed and not wishing this and not wishing that. You want to live your life to the fullest extent, to your fulfillment, to whatever makes you happy. So if you're going to do something, do it. And like Nike has the best slogan in the world. Just do it. 3 words. Just do it. That's it. I'll tell anybody, if you want to do something, look at a Nike slogan. Go follow the Nike slogan. And it just says, just do it. Don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's some wild, crazy shit, I mean, if it's some shit that's going to harm people and, you know what I'm saying, get you in trouble and all the types of shit, then don't do it. I'm not condoning that. No, I'm condoning like shit that's actually going to make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Shit that can be able to, you know, take care of your family, make you a lot of money and, you know, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Do that. But don't do nothing that's like wild and crazy that's going to get you in trouble and locked up and, you know what I'm saying, harm people. Nah, I ain't condoning that. You know what I mean? But, like, just focus on your dreams and aspirations. Do what you want to do. And you shall be alright. Keep God first and everything shall be straight. I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. Yes, you're going to have bad days. And you have some rough patches along the mix. But let me tell you something. I've been through a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going through shit, but I've been through a lot to enough to learn I've been through enough to learn how to maneuver through life easier now. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been thugging it since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? And what I've learned was the more you hold yourself back, the more unhappy you will be. That's just the bottom line. The more you hold yourself back, the more unhappy you will be. You know what I'm saying? So do what you want to do. Do whatever you want to do that makes you happy. You know what I mean? That's what this life thing is about. That's the key to life. That's the game of life. It's to make good memories with good people and whatever makes you happy. And don't be scared to do whatever you want to do. To be that person and say, "What? You know what? It's gonna be me. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna let nobody discourage me from doing what I want to do or hold me back from my shine." Because let me tell you something. People see. Some people can look at you and tell that you one of them people. You know what I'm saying? That can, you know what I mean? And the fact that you are that person that they hate that. And they try to make you feel bad about that. They try to downplay you about that. They try to talk shit about you and envy you and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? To get into your head and make you think otherwise of yourself. In reality, you really that motherfucker. You don't see it, but everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I am that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not in a conceited way, but in a confident way, in a humble way. But also knowing that you still that motherfucker. You feel me? You gotta really talk yourself up these days because you got a lot of people that don't like you. You got a lot of people that don't want to see you succeed. They want to keep you right where the fuck they at because they don't want to put in no work and then don't want to believe themselves because they scared. So they want you to be scared because they scared. And then once they find out you not scared to do whatever the fuck you want to do, now you a threat to them. Now you an enemy to them. Now you a problem because they don't have enough courage to do what you want to do. Or do what they want to do. I'm sorry. You feel me? Make sure you get from around those people, you know what I'm saying? So don't be scared. Nah, for real, don't be scared, man. Do what you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. As long as they ain't harming nobody, whatever. Do what you want to do. Step by step process, day to day, whatever. But focus on your own peace and happiness because this life shit is not a fucking game. And time waits for nobody. I can't, before I go, I can't stress this enough. Time waits for nobody. Like, really take time seriously because time waits for nobody. You know what I mean? So do what you want to do and don't be scared. Hey, I love y'all. Shout out to my original day one thuggers, you know what I'm talking about? And we gonna wrap this bitch up for another time and a half. You feel me? This is your big dog, Lonzo Lo, signing out.